Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I figure you guys will probably have lunch with me. It's BibiBOP. I never really had it before. I heard good and bad reviews on it. Alexa, turn music off. So I heard good and bad reviews of it. I got a couple stuff in here. First of all, I got bubble tea. And it is the small mango green tea with the strawberry popping pearls in it. It's not like the chewable bubbles where you like keep chewing on it. It's actually like the burst ones where you just squeeze it and the burst is out the flavor. I got some fresh pineapple slices, miso soup, my favorite kimchi, my freaking favorite, some extra sauce, and straw for my bubble tea, chopsticks, and my actual platter that I got in a spoon. So yeah, let me see. I think everything with the chicken bowl, the kimchi, pineapple, and the bubble tea with the pearls, I think everything had cost me probably like 14 bucks out the door. It's kind of like an Asian Chipotle, basically. So, let me see if you guys can, hopefully you guys can see the food. So, hold on, that's not really good. I'll bring it up, but what I got on my bowl, I got japchae, which is glass noodles. It's sweet potato glass noodles. Yeah, some cucumber, some red cabbage, kale, which is my favorite, spicy chicken, and carrots. So I got that. I'm like starving, but I'm a little bit hesitant because like I said, I heard good and bad reviews, so we'll see. It tastes like a green tea, but it's good though. Very good. Over there, let me taste the soup. Usually when I get the miso soup, I get it at like a hibachi restaurant. So it doesn't look as clear, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know if you can just, it's like regular broth, so. It tastes the same. It has a tofu chunk in here, and it has a little bit of green onion. It could be hotter. Okay, so kimchi. Kimchi is fermented cabbage, as you can see. Fermented cabbage. It's not spicy. It does have a sour smell to it. It has red pepper flakes, a little bit of a seafood type of taste to it as well. Well, that's good. It's an acquiring taste for some people. But this is good. It does have a little bit of a hint of spice in it. But it's really good kimchi. I don't want to destroy my palate by eating this pineapple though. Oh my god, this is so fresh. It is so fresh. Okay. So like I said, I got spicy chicken, Japchae. 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 I think. Japchae. It's a sweet potato glass noodle. So I'm gonna try it. Oh, also I got spicy chicken too. So it's amazing. Look at that. Cucumber is very fresh. Very fresh. This is very good. Very, very, very good. So, I don't know what to talk about. I mean, we can talk about what, you know, social media keeps talking about. And of course, it's like the Jordan Woods, Tristan, and Chloe situation. I feel like it's kind of bogus because, like, I kind of understand where Jordan is coming from, due to the simple fact that she's not really considered the other girl, but she is considered a, oh, I don't even know what to say. I just feel like the situation is kind of like, I mean, it's serious to a certain extent because Jordan is actually like known as like a sister to the Kardashians and the Jenners. So, but for her, I don't know if you guys had seen the, you know, the Red Table Talk where Jada Pinkett Smith had basically did an interview with Jordan, and I kind of understand, like I said, I kind of understand where Jordan was coming from. You know what I mean? What the biggest thing that I felt as if like Jordan was in the wrong was the simple fact of her even just going there, just in general. Her just going there, it is basically was an open door to a whole bunch of what ifs and, you know, acute accusations and stuff like that. Like, if Jordan never went there, then she would have never had that issue in the first place, right? But again, Jordan seemed as if it was harmless. And to a certain extent, I kind of understand that because, you know, Tristan is considered as family, but even though the Tristan and Chloe, but at the same time, Tristan and Chloe are not, I mean, who knows? Not dating, but at the same time, we all know that Tristan was in the wrong. But like Jordan said, she, you know what I'm saying, she was wrong in the situation. She didn't want it. She basically opened, she didn't open that door for Tristan to come up to her and kiss her. She didn't open up the door. She didn't invite him in, but her staying there for that long, her putting that gesture as far as putting her legs over his, like, that was an invitation in a man's eyes. Like, oh yes, you want it. And I've been in situations like that before where dudes assume like, oh yes, she wants it. Oh, this is just regular sauce. This is actually kind of a sesame ginger mixed with a little bit of teriyaki sauce onto it. It's not dry or anything like that or whatever. I just do like the sauce. But like I said or whatever, like I just felt like it was an open door. It was in Tristan's mind as like, oh yeah, you know, she want me or something like that, or she's attracted to me. Now, by all means, she should have never went there. She should have never engaged herself to the point where she was right next to him, doing any type of gestures whatsoever. A simple conversation, yes, that's cool. But at the same time, Jordan and Tristan are celebrities. People are going to be there to basically see what they are doing in general, because it's kind of like a sticky situation. It's like, oh, y'all two are in the same building. You know what I mean? Nobody else, no other Kardashian, no other Jenner. It's y'all two. So people are going to be on the lookout, right? And I just feel like her just going there in general opened a can of whoop ass. A can of worms. So whoop ass, can of worms. Now, on a side note, Jordan should have told Khloe right then and there what had happened. If she would have basically said right then and there what had happened and what Tristan had did to her and stuff like that or whatever, or kissed her, then all this shit would have been done. Like, it would have been publicized, but it would never have been publicized to the point where you will see you'll see Khloe basically all over social media, like, pouring her heart out. You know what I mean? And then, oh, for the simple fact for Khloe to actually get on Twitter and basically say, quote unquote, Jordan, you're a liar, you ruined my family. Sis, what house did y'all have? Because he cheated on you multiple times, and we've all seen it. So how does she ruin y'all's family house? Like, how does she ruin y'all's home? Like, how? How, sis? People in the back want to know how. And I don't know. It's Khloe's karma. At the end of the day, it's Khloe's karma. Because when you was talking to Tristan already previously got out of a situation where he had his other situation pregnant with his child. So number one, you don't do stuff like that. Because believe me, I've been in that situation and oh, it put me into some shit. Thinking that, oh yeah, he has a baby on the way or whatever. They're not going to do... Girl, no. That is a red flag. You should never deal with a man that has a baby on the way. That is a red flag in itself. Believe me, I know. So that's kind of like Khloe's karma. Like, girl, you should have never been with him in the first place. I mean, y'all should have just, kicked it, fucked around or whatever, but never try to be with that dude. Like, you never. You put yourself in that situation, so that's what you get. I like the puree at the bottom, and it like goes through the straw because the straw is very thick. So like all of it just came in, you know what I mean? But like I said, that's Khloe's fault. And we all knew it was gonna come. I mean, Tristan don't want to be in a relationship. He don't. There's a huge age gap between Khloe and Tristan too. Like, Tristan is like 20, I don't know. I just know he's in his 20s. Like, early 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like 25 or 26. Khloe, you're like 34, honey. Sis, that's a huge age gap. Like, huge. Now, I will say this. Me and my boyfriend, we have an age gap. It's like 3 years, but it's not like 8 years. Come on now. Like, that's your fault. You should have been nothing with no little baby boy in the first place. It doesn't matter how established he is. And mentally, he's not established mentally. Because look at it. He out here cheating on you. And yet, you're still taking him back. Like a dumbass. So, for your house to be broken, that is not Jordan's fault. That is your fault. You allowed that shit to happen to your home. That is your fault. This is so good. Oh, and the noodles, you see, they're like see-through. And they don't really taste like a starch noodle. They're very, I wouldn't say chewy. I wouldn't say like they immediately evaporate in your mouth, but it's like They're not chewy for sure, but it's a nice noodle. This bowl is good. I don't know why people complain about it. Probably because they only tried it once and that was it. That was like their one-time thing, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing this no more. That's how it happened when I first had Chipotle. I didn't like it at all until like the third, fourth time where I realized, not a fourth time, but I don't know. I did take another try to be able to figure out what I wanted on my bowl. This is pretty good, guys. I might get this again. But other than that, my life is prime. I officially moved in my house, so I'm basically getting everything together. I need a little bit more furniture. Probably like, no I don't. I need to mount some TVs. And I need to put my decorations on my wall, on my gallery wall. So, other than that, everything's cool. Everything's great. I love my house. Well, my apartment. And that's an upgrade from like the stuff that I used to have. Like, it's beautiful. And I hope you guys like my new set. I figured if I start doing my videos like this, then, you know, it could be lit, as you can see. But other than that, thank you for eating lunch with me. I so greatly appreciate it. Okay, bye.